Good morning, everyone. And as I requested, I hope all of you have got your pens and papers, and that's what we'll need for today's work. And I'm going to be taking you through a beautiful money journey. Those of you who are new to me, my name is Siddhii, and I run a setup called Yana's Healing Studio. In the last 1.5 years, I've helped many women thrive with their money energies. So, whether it was housewives, they've now become business women. If those were business women, they've doubled up their revenues now. And if those were millionaires, they have increased in their revenues even then. So, all the way from giving directions, giving right workshops, to giving healing energies that are to do with monies, I've helped them at multiple different stages. Apart from this, I'm a dragon channel, I'm a psychic medium, and I help people with my readings and multiple kinds of healings. One of which we will talk about today, is 5x healings, 5 times healings when it comes to monies. And we are going to be working on taking insights as to how our personal money energies are going to be working in. As we start, my request here to everyone is to participate, because the more you'll participate, the kind of insights you're going to be receiving is going to be beautiful. Be with me on screen, and should you need to ask me anything, Shilpa has already shared her our Telegram group details. All right, so you can ask me questions there and we'll address them. So, ready to roll with today's session? Yes. All right. First of all, I want to know, are there any millionaires around here? Yes. Awesome. Now, I want to know, what are your money goals, dreams? You can call them dreams, you can call them goals. What is it? So please write them on the group, or do we have the chat window open here? Let me see. No, we'll write it on Telegram. And the first thing you're going to be doing is also write what is it that your money goal or dream is, uh, on the very top of your book. The very first thing you're going to write into as today's work is your dream. Those of you who are raising your hands here, please hold your horses for a while. I'll be taking questions. So, for how many of you these are still your dreams? How many of you term your goals as your dreams, your aspirations, something like that?
Siddhi, we've got a request. Could you repeat the questions, please?
Yes. All of them, Shilpa? Okay, I'm going to be repeating all the questions for all of you as we begin. My very first request and question here is for you to write down your money dreams on top of your book as we start with today's exercise, and also write it down in the chat. And how many of you still take them as your dreams? How many of you take them as goals? How many of you, what is the kind of word you use for your money aspiration? I want to know the kind of word you're using. So use the Telegram group and say that this is what my aim is, and this is the kind of word I use for that. I'm going to look at the group so that I get an insight into what is it that you all have written. Awesome. Do you want to mention the word you refer? Is it your money goal or is it your dream or aspiration? What is it? You use abundance. Abundance is what? Your goal? Abundance is your aim? Abundance is your dream? What is it? Dream to earn at least 1 lakh per month. Aspiration, which says manifestation, I am financially abundant. Money goals, awesome. My goal is to be multimillionaire. Awesome. My prayer is I should get money 5 lakhs per month. Strong money flow and get back stuck money. Financial independence. Now, how many of you, uh, okay, just say me on the group if you think that that is your dream. Just say me on the group if you say that is your dream. Awesome. Amazing. Amazing. Just say, wow, I'm still receiving more me's. Now, today, let us take a step and a switch from making it a dream to making it a mission. Does it sound good? Yeah. So, what really happens when I tell my brain that this is my dream? So, my brain receives it like it is a far fetched idea. Let us not work on it right now because it is still a dream. I don't want to be working on this idea because this is just a dream. And this is how your brain functions. This is how everyone's subconscious functions. But when I say that this is my mission, my subconscious will instantly make a switch. My subconscious would want to make a note of all that I'm saying, all the all kind of opportunities that will help me and all kind of work that is likely to come in and that is possible for me to receive. Are you all understanding? If I told you that this has now become your mission, do you feel a switch inside of you? Say yes if you think that it is a kind of switch you need to be making. Awesome. Awesome. Now, let us add one more layer of this work before we move ahead. All right. If I want, if I told you, can you bring more accuracy in your mission? What is your mission? Can you bring more accuracy in your mission? So, some people said that I want to be earning 1 lakh per month. Someone said I want to be earning rupees 5 lakhs per month. Someone said I want to be a multimillionaire. Someone said I want to be a billionaire. I understand those goals. What if I told you, tell me yes or no, what if I told you that those are byproducts of the kind of mission you put into your life and kind of action you put into your life? It'll happen on its own. On its own, you don't need to worry. Right now, let us focus on your mission. So, if I say I am a healer, my mission is to treat at least 1,000 cancer patients. I'm here for my Money Siddhi workshop. I want to be helping at least 10,000 women find their ground. Now that sounds more like mission. My money will come in. So can you all figure out a mission for yourself and feed your brain that this is my mission and work towards that mission that becomes like a contribution in your life, towards you, towards life, towards society, towards the work that you're doing. Awesome. Someone said my mission is to take care of helpless women, especially my loved ones who are left out by their children. Now, can you put a figure to that? Can you say that my mission is to help 10 such women, or 20 such women, or 100 such women, or 1,000 such women? Let's make our missions more constructive today. Money, again, as I'm saying, is byproduct of all the work we do in life. My mission is to help educating at least 50 girls. Wonderful. 10,000 people, but with healing modalities. Okay, heal more and more people through Reiki and pull them out of pain and fear. Okay, daily help, minimum 50 people. Awesome. So 500 street children, very beautiful. 10 loved ones and as many as possible in my family. So when you say as many as possible, you're not feeding your brain a right amount of clarity that it needs. Education to 10 girls, awesome. Thousands of women. Someone said, Netaji said, my mission is to help thousands of women, assisting them in their mental capacity, educating them. Now, this also is vague. When you say thousands, you're not putting a clear figure. Even if you start with 1,000, it's a clear figure. Even if you start with 10, is a clear figure. You're feeding clarity to your mind. I want you to feed clarity to your mind and not say thousands and as many as. No, that your brain, your subconscious does not understand. Your subconscious needs clarity to work on. Heal my family members and at least 5 friends in a month. Awesome. Educate and pay for cost of living of 50 orphans. Very good. Feed hungry person every day. Very good. 10 girls every year. Yes. Achieve my goal of being in a wall of fame in office and traveling to different countries. Now, all that, as I said, Dolly all that I said is a byproduct. Your mission has to be towards work. Your mission has to be towards what you're doing to yourself, to work, and to society. And Hall of Fame and monies and travel will just happen on its own. Your subconscious is going to take you there. 1 lakh coaches who in turn will coach others to live a fulfilled. Okay. Missions to educate and pay for cost of living of 50 orphans. Very good. Beautiful. My mission is to heal myself with consistency of my deep rooted belief system not serving me anymore in my life and actually become hindrance in my growth. Swatiji, that sounds nice, but that is a process. Don't make it your mission. Your mission is what you want to be contributing to yourself or society or others. More than 10,000 young leaders to achieve their goals to heal. Very good. Make 1,000 billion. billions. 1000 billions is not a mission, it is a byproduct. So okay, by now we all got a clarity that our mission is to do with what we can contribute to the society, what you can contribute to the whole system. Now it is all about putting in action. When you fed your brain as to what you really need to do do you think that it is right time for us to take some action? Yes. How many of you are saying yes to taking action? I want to see some action here. You all have defined what you're going to be working on. That's your mission. You've asked your brain, you fed your brain that this is going to be my mission. Okay. Now, when I talk about action, that means some kind of difference and change that needs to start happening in my money energy system. Now, for another few minutes, we'll simply understand and assess and uh, let us do one thing. Let us do a mental assessment of where do we stand first, and then we'll come to where do we need to go. So everyone is ready for a very quick quiz. All right. So here I'm giving you some questions. What you need to do is you need to weigh yourself on a scale of 0 to 10. All right. And just note down a number, and eventually I would want you to find out your average. Sounds good? Awesome. Now, my very first question is, if you see someone riding an expensive car on the road, do you feel jealous? 0 is not at all. Sorry, 0 is completely jealous, and 10 is very happy for them. So 0 is completely jealous, and 10 is very happy for them. So if you think that you're really jealous, you can weigh yourself 1, 2, or 3, or even 0. And if you think that you are not jealous at all, you can write down 10. Now do this in your book. Do not do it on the group. I will ask you to find the average and tell me. All right. Now, if there's a co-worker who gets a raise, does it make you envious? 0 is very, 10 is not at all. Now, how do you feel if you made lesser money than your parents? 1 or 0 is sad, and 10 is I'm very happy for them. My next question is, when you come up with an idea, what do you do? 1 is nothing, 5 is I think over it, I think about it, and 10 is I act very quickly. What do you do when you receive an idea? 1 or 0 is nothing, 5 is I think over it, and 10 is I act quickly on that idea. I'm going to be giving you all few more questions. All right. Okay. Do you give money away for any service or any purpose or any worldwide cause? 0 is not at all, or 1 is not at all, and 10 is I do it regularly. My next question is, how do you feel about your current home and car? So 1 or 0 is I can do better, 5 is nothing, I'm neutral about it, and 10 is I'm very happy, or I'm happy about my car and my home and my surrounding. My next question is, when you need to buy something expensive, what do you do? 0 or 1 is, I can't afford it. I say that I can't afford it. If you say 5, that means you just simply ignore it. And 10 is, you will buy it. 9 or 10, I'll buy it. Do you feel that we will run out of natural resources such as gas, such as oil, such as water, or good air? Do you think we will run out of any good natural resources that we are using? So 1 or 0 is yes, of course we will. 5 is I'm not sure. And 10 is no. No, I don't think it will happen. My next question, do you read biographies of wealthy people? 0 or 1 is no. 5 is sometimes. And 10 is a clear yes. So, do you read biographies of wealthy people? And this is like regularly. Next is, what do you think or feel about the richest people in the world? So, number 1 is jealous, 5 is nothing, and 9 or 10 is inspiring, inspirational, or inspired. The current state of your life, okay? Do you feel wealthy right now? Do you think you're wealthy right now in the current state of your life? 0 or 1 is no, 5 is not sure, 10 is yes. Do you deserve to attract money? 0 or 1 is no, or 5 is maybe, and 10 is yes, of course. What did your parents think about money? 0 or 1 is fought about it, 5 is not sure, and 10 is not a problem. 9 or 10 is not a problem. Do you invest in continuous learning? 1 is no, 1 or 0 is no, 5 is sometimes, and 10 is positive. Do you believe money corrupts? 1 is yes, 5 is I don't know, 10 is a clear no. Now, next is a very tricky question, so listen to me carefully. Would you rather be rich or honest? Would you rather be rich or honest? So 0 or 1 is rich over honest. I'll be rich, not honest. 5 is honesty over rich. I'll be honest, it's okay if I'm not rich. Intent is both. Awesome. Now, is money hard for you to earn? Is money hard for you to earn? One is no, five is sometimes, 10 is yes. And my last question here, are you ready to learn the secret to attracting more money? One is no, five is maybe, 10 is yes. Now, total up all the numbers you wrote down and let me know about your score. Total up all the numbers you've noted down and let us see what score did you receive. And in the meantime, everyone is writing and totaling up your score. I'm going to let you know and request you to hang around because today in this call, I'm going to be giving away a lot of money tips. I'm going to be giving away money healings, and we're going to talk about many other interesting aspects. Everyone who's not on screen, please come on to the screen. Let us make it more interactive. Awesome. So I hope each and every one of you have started putting in the score that you received. Awesome. I'm going to let you know about a little secret behind your score is people who scored very less. You're going through a phase of struggle, and however, there's a lot more release work that you need to do. In today's exercises, some of them that I give you will help you to work with that. Those who received your scores to be more than 100, you may find yourself a little stuck in attracting money. However, that is not a big problem, all right? But there are phases that you go through that makes your life sometimes challenging when it comes to money. And those who scored more than 130, you're moving very fast when it comes to attracting more money. And today's exercises will help you step up in a great, great way. All right. Now, before I move ahead, I want you to understand there are multiple steps to heal money energies. Number one is spiritual energy. Your money comes into your spiritual understanding and level first. Only when you start accepting it, only when you stop resisting it, it starts being present in your energy field, and that's where it starts growing. Post which it starts coming into your material life. All right. So, to receive more money, the first thing that someone needs is a greater energy field, more positive energy field. Now, this is when it is our surrounding. But what contributes really to our surrounding are our thoughts also. So, when we are feeding all the wrong things to our subconscious mind, we are going to be making it very, very challenging for us to be making this money. Today, when I requested you all to think of a mission, did you all find it difficult to switch from I want to be making 5 lakhs per month to a mission? If you did, or if you felt that it was very different and you've not thought of this before in your life, you need to be making the switch. There are multiple ways that I offer, and I'm going to be talking about those ways first, and then I'm going to be giving you all your tips, your tricks, and some more learning and healing in today's class. All right. So, first of all, what I want to be talking about is keep your pens and papers 5 to 10 minutes away. We will get back to that. But first of all, what I want you all to know is your positive thoughts create greater opportunities for you. It is not about affirmations. Affirmations work for you when you do not counter it. Sometimes, no, it's a lot of times we are countering our own affirmation. So, for a minute, I want you to think about the mission that you thought, or I want you to think about the kind of money you want to be making. And does your brain tell you anything otherwise? Does your brain tell you it is impossible? Or does your brain ask you questions in return as to, oh, but how will it happen? Who will make it happen? Who's going to support you? Do you have that confidence? Does that happen with you? Just say, yes, it happens with me. In case you faced any of these questions in your mind, just say, yes, it happened with me. Yes. Now, those are your counter intentions. Thank you. Thank you for your answers that you're writing. These are your counter intentions. So, for an example, if I want to be shedding 5 kilos, every time I look into the mirror, I look at that fat that I have around my waist. I'm only focusing on what is it that I don't want. So, every time I'm focusing on my counter intentions, I'm not focusing on making money. I'm not focusing on attracting more money. I'm not focusing on I got that confidence. I'm not focusing on I've got that potential and this particular thing has a lot of scope. If you resonated with what I said, just on the chat, write I agree. If you resonated with what I said, please say I agree. Thank you so much. Now, before we go into talking about healings, or rather, let's talk about healings, and I'll give you a little trick to defy your counter intentions. All right. So, your brain played a game with you. Your brain said, what if it doesn't work? Did your brain say, what if it doesn't work? Just nod your head, whoever on screen. Did your brain say, what if nobody helps you? Your brain said, what if it requires a lot of hard work and you will end up spending nights and days? Your brain said, what if it does not come easily? So, did your brain say something like this? What if? Yes. Now, let us counter that counter intention by closing our eyes for a second and telling our brain, what if it works out beautifully? Not as a question, as a positive, affirming statement to your brain. What let your brain think creatively right now. Close your eyes. Those of you who face those counter intentions, close your eyes and say, what if it works out? What if it turns out to be very flourishing? What if it turns out to be thriving? What if I make more than what I'm expecting? What if I help 5,000 more people than what I initially planned to? Yeah. How many of you feel lighter and how many of you feel now it is possible? Just write possible. Just say it's possible. Lighter, possible. Yes. Possible is a great word. Possible. Yes. Thank you. Now, this was a very first step of healing. You just achieved. So pat your back. Those of you who really reached there and made yourself feel that yes, it is possible and yes, I can do it, the very first step is achieved. Now, there are multiple more steps and multiple more things that one can heal with. Some of them I'm bringing it on this call today as an offering. And today I'm coming up with a great offer on three different packages that I have to offer. I cannot teach everything on this call, so I've figured out ways to give it later. Package number A is 5x money calls. So this is where we get in energies of dragons, get in energies of money Reiki, get in energies of Ashtalakshmi Reiki, get in energies of it's okay, Shilpa, if we don't share it right now. I just wanted them to be knowing because anyway, they will be experiencing these energies today. So these energies come to you to let go of, to help you let go of all these belief patterns you fed your mind, to help you come out of maybe some kind of mental chaos that you have made for yourself. Apart from that, there are circumstances that come to us from outside and we feel stuck simply because we don't know what to do. We don't know how to deal with that. And it also clears out all of that. One of the master healing modalities that I use in this is the Celestial Dragons healing system, through which thousands of people have received money healings before. And a lot of them, a certain percent, in fact, has seen monies coming into their life even before the sessions are over. We'll speak with some of them today. All right. Package number 2 that I'm going to be offering today is going to be a money Reiki class. And package number 3 is going to be this wonderful workshop where we learn to feed our subconscious great food for us to be clearly doubling up our revenues in a year's time. So today we are going to be speaking about all of that. And very briefly and quickly, I'm going to be talking about the money healings. As I said, it is a mix of 5 different money energies working for you. And before I explain that more, let me have some of us, or at least one or two of us, who must have experienced it before. If it is Nishna over here, or Dipti ji or Chandrika ji, any one of them we spot, we can get them on call, please.
Hi.
Hello. Who's that? Nishna, yes.
Hi, Siddhii. Hi, everyone. Okay, I've been working with Siddhii for, I think, since November 2020 now. I've testified a number of times on Mystic Lotus, but my latest work with Siddhii, which was, I think, end of March, beginning of April, I needed an amount of money, and when I got on, I was quite desperate for it, to pay bills, etc. So I just got on the call, not knowing how I was going to get it. And during the 9-day money healing, I received $5,000. I'm not sure what it is in Indian rupees. I think the first call happened, I received an amount that day. And during those 9 days, I got a total of 5,000, and it's exactly what I had asked for before the session started. It doesn't mean, though, that it happens all the time as well. I suppose I've got into a sort of mental phase that when I let go, it happens. But when I don't and I expect something, it takes more time. But this is one of the times, but it's, if I've done 10 money healings or 12 money healings with Siddhii, 9 times of those 12 times I've received money that I needed quite quickly. And I continue working with her mostly every month when I can.
Thank you. Thank you. Nishna, would you also like to tell us in how many days did you happen to receive? How many days of receiving the healing energies happen to get this money for you?
Okay, if I take the sessions we had, I think end of March to beginning of April, we did the calls at, I think, at 5:30 p.m. my time. I got a transfer at about 10:30 p.m., the transfer copy.
Awesome.
Then after 2 days, I got another transfer. So basically every 2 days also during those 9 days, I got transfers, which came up to 5,000 or a bit more.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And I wish more power, more blessings for you. And yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, Siddhii.
Thank you. So, like Nishna, there have been month on month many people who've received their money blessings within hours, within minutes, within days. And uh, I only wish more blessings for them. We'll just hear out from two more people, and then I'm not going to be talking more about healing because there's so much to talk about learnings and healings. I will let these people speak for their experiences and kind of things that happened for them and with them. Can we have Dipti ji or Chandrika ji, any one of them that we are able to spot?
Chandrika ji, we have sent a request to unmute yourself.
And after that, Dipti ji is also on screen. Her name starts with DEPTI. So,
Oh, okay, all right.
Hello.
Ji. Chandrika ji, thank you so much for finding this time in the morning and coming up
It's okay.
here. So would you
Yeah.
also want to tell us about your experiences with these money healings? They are usually 11 days money healings, everyone. These are 11 days money healings. Let's see what really happened with her.
Yeah. I am Chandrika Shah. When I first time I enrolled for the money healing, I told my husband to pay the money. Before he started to pay, he received a call that please come, and he got his payment first. Then I enrolled. Like 1 lakh rupees check came first, and then I enrolled. And every time, whenever I get enrolled, he I have done it is for him only. So every time he gets the customers also in lockdown, there is a time limit. So opening and getting it is very difficult. So every time I find it amazing. Like every time he receive his money, even customers are more. and we never felt that in lockdown also, okay, it is difficult to earn.
Awesome.
Thank you, Siddhi. You
No,
are
thank
reading it from
you
my
and more. Thank you and more blessings. In fact, when you give your example, it sets such a perfect example for everyone. Now, some people receive these healings for themselves. Some people receive it for their family members. Some people receive it for their jobs and promotions. Some people receive it for their business and growth. And getting that interview in place, or maybe selling that property or buying something else, and all of these have been made possible. So Chandrika ji, you have in fact, I remember, taken this healing 4 to 5 times at least,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So,
yeah,
and all the times you've seen these kind of benefits, right?
yeah. Every time,
Awesome. Awesome.
every time.
So thank you so very much for this kind word. And we will quickly go to discussing more about these healings so that we can also discuss about more learnings. So, as I said, these are 11 days healing sessions, 30 minutes each. All you need to do is come, sit, receive your healings during this process. So, if you've come across your counter thought, your counter belief today, that this is what is on my mind, and because of which I'm not attracting any kind of monies, it it's just give me a second. Okay, very sorry for that little hold. So when you have any kind of negative belief patterns that you are made aware of, it sort of helps you let go of it. Do you guys feel any kind of disturbance from behind? Yeah, give me a minute, please. Sorry, sorry. So, what I was talking about is when you have figured out your counter intentions or something that has been blocking your way of money, it releases that. Not only that, if there's anything like psychic attack, nazar lagna, or evil eye, it clears that out. It also ups your game when it comes to money energies. So you start attracting it faster. So all these things are done into your energy field. And let us, and those are 30-minute sessions. If you can't attend these 30-minute sessions, replays will be given. Those are to be taken within 3 days' time for you to receive the optimum energies. And those are planned for to start from 6th of June, 7 p.m. in the evening. We will also hear about the PG's words on that, and we will move to further discussion.
Hello, Siddhi. Hello,
Hi.
everyone. Good afternoon. Myself is Dipti Bheda from Mumbai. थोड़ी मैं अपनी लैंग्वेज में बात करूंगी जैसे मैं अपना एक्सपीरियंस अच्छे से शेयर कर पाऊं सबसे। मुझे सिद्धि जी का नाम ये एफबी पे ऐसे देखते देखते मिला था और कुछ नया था, मनी हीलिंग था। मैं बोला ये क्या होता है करके मैंने सर्च किया और फ्री जो उनका लेक्चर था मैंने अटेंड किया। और जो तभी जो हीलिंग मैंने ली वहीं से ही मुझे फर्स्ट पेमेंट आया। तो मैंने जो सोचा भी नहीं था, और वो लॉकडाउन था कि मुझे भी थोड़ी मनी की जरूरत थी कि मैं अपने आप को कैसे सर्वाइव करूं, लॉकडाउन है, मेरा बिजनेस स्टक हो गया है और मनी तो नीड है, ऐसा करके। सो वो फर्स्ट पेमेंट था जो कहीं से मुझे आने वाला ही नहीं था, सोचा भी नहीं था। और उन्होंने जो आज के जैसे सेमिनार है वैसा ही सेमिनार था, और मैंने उनकी जो हीलिंग ली और मुझे वो पेमेंट आया, सो आई ट्रस्ट 100% कि यस, उनकी ये हीलिंग से डेफिनेटली मुझे फायदा होगा। उसके बाद मेरे और एक प्रॉब्लम था, तो उनके साथ मैंने बात की फोन से, तो वो मेरा सॉल्व हुआ। फिर उनका वर्कशॉप मैंने अटेंड किया, हीलिंग प्रोग्राम्स अटेंड किए कंटिन्यूसली। उनकी हीलिंग यहाँ स्टार्ट होती थी, वहाँ फोन पे वो बैंक का मैसेज आता था कि ये पेमेंट आया, ये पेमेंट आया, डिफरेंट डिफरेंट। जो 2-3 पेमेंट ऐसे थे कि जो मैंने सोचे भी नहीं थे कि ये आएंगे ऐसा करके, और ये टाइम पे आएंगे, क्योंकि समझ रही थी कि ये लॉकडाउन है तो स्टक ही हो गया है, या वो एक्सक्यूज करेंगे बाद में आएगा। बट फुल पेमेंट, हाफ भी नहीं, फुल पेमेंट जो आना था वो फुल पेमेंट मुझे स्टार्ट होने लगा। वहीं से जो जर्नी स्टार्ट हुई, अभी तक स्टॉप नहीं हुई है। yesterday also I got a very much big amount, एंड मैं सक्सेस, मेरी बिजनेस में जो सक्सेस, मेरी जो रैंक है वो बढ़ती जा रही है। और भी बहुत गुड न्यूज मैंने मुझे देखने मिले हैं, और उससे ही मेरे को एक कॉन्फिडेंस आके मैं अपनी नाम का, जो मैंने एक ड्रीम उनके ही सेशन में मैंने रखा था कि मेरे नाम की मुझे कार चाहिए, जैसे उन्होंने बताया था आपको ड्रीम स्पेसिफिकली बोलना है, तो मैंने वो ड्रीम रखा था। एंड मंडे आई एम गोइंग टू बाय दैट माय ओन कार। जो एक ड्रीम रहता है कि खुद की नाम की कार, जो मेरा ड्रीम था, जो वो सक्सेसफुल हो रहा है। एंड उसके बाद दूसरे जो है सब अलग अलग, एक एक जो रैंक है या एक एक सक्सेस है, मनी वाइज भी, इवन कॉन्फिडेंस वाइज भी, एक फेम वाइज भी। मुझे ये सिद्धि जी के मनी हीलिंग से, मनी वर्कशॉप से मिला है। सो थैंक यू सो मच सिद्धि। एंड मैं उनको सिद्धि एंजल ही बुलाती हूँ, क्योंकि मैं, मुझे वो एंजल की तरह ही आए हैं मेरी लाइफ में, कि डूबती नैया को पार करने के लिए अगर कोई चाहिए तो एंजल ही बचा सकते हैं, या आपको वहां से एक नया रास्ता दिखा सकते हैं। सो आई रियली रियली फ्रॉम माय बॉटम ऑफ माय हार्ट थैंक यू सो मच सिद्धि, थैंक यू so much. And I believe in money healing, so my flow is coming, and future also my money is coming to the my angel. Thank you so much, thank you.
Thank you. Thanks to Dipti ji, Chandrika ji, Nishna, all three of you. Uh, the way money has come instantly in your life as soon as you started receiving these sessions. Thank you for sharing that magic, because that's what I wanted everyone to know about, these magical sessions that have energies of dragons. Now, some of
Siddhi,
us who,
Siddhi,
yeah,
Siddhi, can I just take a minute and share with our international participants what Dipti has
yeah,
shared? She had
yeah.
some really amazing experiences. So I'll just take a minute. And
Thank you so
Dipti
much.
shared that the first time she attended Siddhi's call, she received a completely unexpected payment. And since then, she has continuously been receiving Siddhi's healings, which we are going to experience today. And Siddhi is also going to offer that to us. She has been receiving something or the other. In fact, she receives payments while the sessions with Siddhi are on. And during the lockdown, she has received 2 to 3 stuck payments she was not expecting at all. And she's also in the process of buying her dream car. And she also mentioned, Dipti mentioned that her successes and her results just continuously keep on showing. And she encourages all of us to work with Siddhi. So thank you, Dipti, and thank you, Siddhi.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. And thanks to all three of you for coming down here and, sharing your experiences with everyone. So, when there are two things that you can do about your money energies, either you get down to the business and start putting your action into it, or you get someone to clear out all that for you when you do not understand, when you don't know what's really happening around with you. So that is why our very first package that I'm offering here is our money healings for you, where I get into the picture and I start sending healing energies to clear out all that there is negative. Now, second part, we are going to be talking about what else helps you really with your money energies. One is your own subconscious mind. The kind of brain food do you feed your system, your energy system, your work, your day to day life. Okay, and your subconscious starts working that way and attracting that kind of money into your life. And that's why we took the very first step of giving our brain that little food of understanding what my mission in life is. Now, what do you need to observe? In fact, you will not need to look out. You just told your brain that this is my mission, and your brain and your subconscious is now going to figure out people that are right for you. Start connecting those opportunities and people with you. Now, this is the first step of my Money Siddhi workshop that I teach everyone. And this is very real important for all of us to understand. Now, I'm going to be giving away more secrets to attracting more money. And we are going to be having more tips and one healing session. But before that, do we have a understanding of all the packages today so we don't need to bring them up later, and then we'll go into understanding of all of it. So I'm going to be taking a few minutes to explain you all the three things. The very first package that we spoke of was 5x money healings. In this, people have seen monies coming in within minutes, within hours, and as they said, that as these guys were receiving healings, instantly their phones were ringing and money was pouring in, coming in. Now, these will have a combination of 5 different healing techniques. The Celestial Dragon's healing system that brings in a lot of power to cleanse all the money blocks. Omkara with Him empowers your money energy and gets in that creation of goddess energy. Money Reiki draws in positive money vibrations, draws in vibrations that helps you attract more money. Ashtalakshmi Reiki makes the money flow blessed. So all that comes in starts nurturing your life, starts nurturing all your co-workers' lives along with you. And Sri Yantra and Lotus healing that helps you create your very own new energy pattern that is conducive to attract more money. Now, this has worked, as you heard from different people, this has worked with people who had stuck money, debts, who had delayed promotion, who had any kind of stagnancy in their business, who had delayed any kind of promotions and anything like that. So, whether you're salaried, whether it is for your husbands, whether it is for your family members or anyone else, this has brought an inflow of monies and opportunities for all of these people month on month. We'll move to the next slide, please. Now, this package of 5x money healing includes 11 live group healing sessions. It comes with multiple benefits of group energies. As I said, the replays will be given. It starts on 6th of June, will go on till 16th of June, and timings are 7 to 7:30. So whether you take it for yourself or any of your family members, you can receive it for them. And my suggestion for you would be to be present on call or at least take the replay. There are a lot of guides that I give on replays, there are a lot of clearings I help you do on the call, so replay is a must. Apart from that, I give you WhatsApp group support of 21 days where I work with you to uh, make your money affirmations, where I work with you to help you release your blocks, come up and understand what is really your resistance or block, and we work with that. And the call recordings will be available for a month's time. Now, the original price for this healing is rupees 7,500, and the original price and what we are offering this time is lowest ever, which is 1900. Now, yeah, as I say this is starting in June, and we are going to be celebrating our anniversary. So this is the lowest ever I've given on money healing, which is going to be available only and only for 24 hours. Now, package B is Money Reiki workshop. By now, I'm going to be, can we just go off this screen, Shripa, for a minute? Because I want people to know about certain benefits of Money Reiki. When I invested certain money in Money Reiki, by now I've taught more than 150 students of Money Reiki. So I've anyway grown that many times, the kind of investment I've given it. Not only that, I have grown in terms of my money energies. I've given money healings. So I've only taught 150 students, but month on month, the money healings that I do is always an added bonus. So the kind of magic it has brought into my life, along with me, many other students' lives, is brilliant. We are going to be listening to some of them, and let's go back to that screen if we can continue from that. Sorry. Awesome. So this Money Reiki workshop comes with three different levels. Level one is where you become a practitioner, where you can heal yourself and others using a symbol to attract more monies. Level two is where you learn to cleanse, where you learn to give more, and where you learn to attract more, and you become master of Money Reiki. And level three is termed as Grand Master of Money Reiki. You'll be learning all the three workshops. It has all new and powerful symbols. You learn to manifest, you learn to practice, and eventually you can go ahead teaching others if you're a Reiki Grand Master. Now, and if you simply know Reiki, you can definitely learn it and heal yourself and others. There are many important and interesting learnings in Money Reiki. That is, how do you make your Money Reiki box? How do you heal with uh, just a certain symbols in a certain way? And what I give away in this are different ways to work with Money Reiki concepts and different ways to work with the symbols that are not given in your manual. So, of course, we learn what's there in the manual, and we always get creative and add more to what you really do in your workshop. So, this will be a 3 days workshop. Uh, just 1 second. Yeah. So, it starts on 6th of June, 8 to 10 in the evening IST time, and 10:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. EST is when this workshop is going to be conducted. The total duration of this workshop is going to be 2 hours, as I said. So it is going to be on 6th, 7th, and 8th of June. Call recordings will be available for the 3 months so that you are able to receive them. I also give away practice videos, so those serve as a guide to you when you're practicing. You will receive certificates, notes, WhatsApp support, and direction as to how do you go about healing with Money Reiki when it comes to your clients. The WhatsApp group support is given for 1 year, recordings for 3 months, and anytime this workshop repeats in another 6 months, which it does once or twice, you will receive a free revision, a complimentary revision of the whole workshop. So, fee for this workshop amounts to rupees 20,000, including all the support, including all the activities and practice, and this comes to you for rupees 3,600 straight up. So that is your package B. And package C includes Money Siddhii workshop. What we experienced today at the beginning of the call is what kind of things have we stored in our mind? What kind of things have we given out as a money signal? Changing that, changing that vibe, and not only that, this is a very goal oriented workshop. So this is workshop for action takers. The goal of this workshop is to double up your revenues in a year's time. So whether you're salaried or you're in business or you are someone who is yet to start, your goal is decided and you have to be not only earning that and doubling up your revenues. A lot of women and other people, when they've taken this workshop, they've exceeded their own limits and they've doubled up in 3 months' time, 6 months' time. They've made doubling up twice in a year, thrice in a year, to a point that they've also generated multiple revenue streams which are working out positively for them, whether they were salaried, they were business people. They've taken right action. What all they've done is invest 10 minutes of every day and 2 hours every 3 months. And that's about it. This is about planning your 3 months ahead in such a way that you give right food to your subconscious, you give right money signals, you learn to release advanced manifestation techniques. So these are not just another techniques. These work right into your brain, come into your practical life almost in no time. So these are very, very simple techniques, and yet they have advanced effect. And most of those who have taken this workshop have seen amazing, phenomenal results, including my very own self. And I've experienced, ever since I started working with this, I've doubled up twice or thrice till now. And I've been working on this since last 1.5 years. So what you'll receive is step-by-step process of everything. What you'll receive is practical learning and understanding in the class. You will receive EFT release techniques. You will receive 3 months growth planning, and that is one of the key points and key game changer of this. Apart from that, there are important in brain techniques like money shock treatment, identifying the money blocks in your system, mind, body, and spirit, and releasing it. And eventually, as I said, this is very goal oriented and mission oriented workshop is to double up money energies in a year's time. And my goal is to get at least 10,000 people do this, have this experience. And this workshop's goal is to help everyone double up their revenues in a year's time. Now, this workshop, in the kind of techniques and the kind of understanding it gives away. Sorry, first I'll tell you about the schedule. This is total 7.5 hours workshop, which is 5 days, 1.5 hours each day kind of a session. It will be happening on every Wednesdays and Fridays. So dates of June are given here on the screen. The timing will be 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Indian timing, 10:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. EST. If you wanted to be taking a screenshot, we'll be sharing this schedule on the group, so you have it. So these are easiest, fastest, and yet very advanced ways to attract money energies in your life. And locating those blocks and releasing them. So workshop like this will come to you for rupees 30,000. With the kind of WhatsApp support and all that is planned for you now comes to you for rupees 7,500 only, and this offer is valid only for 24 hours. At Tiana's Healing Studio, I said that we are going to be celebrating our anniversary, and to Mystic Lotus and all the team members, the kind of help they always render, we work out great packages. The Now, what's more is package B and C, where you take up learnings, you will receive the money healings as compliment, as gift from my side. So here are three packages. Package A, which includes 5x money healings, that is for rupees 1900. Package B, that includes package A, it comes to you for 3600. In package C, that comes to you for rupees 7500 and also includes money healing. So those of you who wish to sign up, go for it right now. And with this, let us have, before I give you those 8 secrets to attract more money, let us listen of its effects from Sejal ji if she is here. She's taken both Money Reiki and Money Siddhi. So, my recommendation, if you all would ask me, take both the learnings. You will anyway receive healings with that. And the kind of combination of spiritual energy learning and your brain food learning, it's going to be a fantastic work for you. Yes, Sejal ji, please.
Hi, Siddhi. Good
Hello.
afternoon, everyone. Uh, First of all, I really would appreciate with the words of Dipti ji. To me, Siddhi is an angel for me too. Like, I'll share my experiences. Like, just when the total lockdown was there, and after such a my marriage, I something, and through Facebook, I came to know Siddhi, and I have learned many workshops with her. But this Money Reiki was the first workshop which I learned from her, which has really changed my life. I'm a housewife, and to me, to earn 5,000 before 2 years, it was a very big task. And when I learned Money Reiki with Siddhi, along with Money Reiki, she teaches few techniques of how to release some of the blockages from our mind. Like I always had a doubt, who will take healings from me? I'm a housewife. I'm not going out. So these were my doubts. These were my blockages. So Siddhi teaches these money manifestation techniques, which no one else teaches with Money Reiki. And
That
it
is
has
Money
really,
Siddhi.
yes, I'm
You've taken
sorry.
both together. Yeah.
Yes, I'm sorry. This Money Siddhi workshop. And that time before 2 years, and within 3 months, like my income was doubled up. And within 6 months, it was going on increasing. And like after 1.5 year of almost, now my income is in 6 figures. Thank you so much, Siddhi, for this.
Thank
And all my clients are also very happy with me. And like this 6 figures, I can really change into 7 figures, provided I get so much of time. And one more
you.
thing, thank you so much. One more thing I would like to add in this. First, I will tell about Siddhi's pattern of teaching. Like she's always available. Like I remember, I have called up night 12 o'clock also if I had any doubts. Like Siddhi, how to do this sometimes. So she has always helped me, like how a mother teaches her daughter. Like she always teaches very patiently. And one more thing, she has also taught us so many techniques. Like even my husband had a very big amount stuck money recovery. I'll tell you the figure. It's okay. It was something around 13 lakhs rupees, which was stuck since almost 7 years. And I was continuously giving him these money Reiki healings. And around 5 months, my husband, the party called up himself and he gave us around 2.5 lakhs rupees. He himself returned. So Siddhi always teaches us to keep the positivity in faith in the universe. Like our hard earned money will never go in vain. So like her teachings are very good. Like we get a lot of positivity. Calmly, she teaches us everything. And last, I'm very much thankful to the universe for blessing Siddhi. I would really advise everyone to learn this Money Reiki workshop and Money Siddhi workshop. These are life changing. Thank you so much, Siddhi. Thank you,
Thank you.
Mystic Lotus, for giving me a chance to come here. Thank you, everyone, for listening me. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So, the advanced techniques that she's talking about, there was a batch where I'd taken Mani Siddhi and Mani Reiki together. If any one of you is wondering about those techniques that are secrets behind, attracting it the fastest way, it is Mani Siddhi. Now, let me give you these secrets, okay? Now, some of these may sound very new and you might feel, how does this happen? But I want you all to try all of these in this particular week and see what kind of changes that happen in your money energy. One is give more. So you'll say that I need to give more when I myself need to attract more. Give yourself that liberty to experience the freedom of buying. Give yourself that liberty to contribute in someone else's life. This also opens up your money energies. So, when you're giving in some way or the other, the money inflow also gets affected, because when you do not have any resistance to your outflow, any kind of problems with your outflow, it starts releasing the barriers from your inflow. Second is, we all are made aware of the kind of counter intentions that we have. Clear them out. So, for example, I was made aware of lack of confidence. Your 21 times release statement has to be that I'm letting go of my lack. Before you start attracting money and affirming anything to your mind, the very first statement has to be your release statement. And then you go on to your affirmations. So that is going to help you. So, second is clearing out mind, and third, and giving it right food, basically. The third step to this is right action. If I've only thought, if I've only planned, if I've only kept it to my brain and not really acted upon it, it's all a waste. It needs an action. Every thought, when receives an action, turns into a mission for you, turns into a fruition for you in some way or the other. Fourth is support a cause. Whether you want to give healings, whether you want to give service, whether you want to give monies, support a cause. You can volunteer, you can do it on your own, but support one particular cause in your life. It gives you a wider horizon, it gives your brain a wider space to work with. Next is network. So, this is not about our benefit only. I'm going to tell you something extremely different. When I say network, do not go on asking help. Of course, you can. However, go on helping others. That will help them thrive their business. So if I know that I have a friend who needs a connect and I have another friend who can turn out to be a great connect, for my first friend's business. I will connect both of them and I will help my friend thrive in his or her business. Support in that way. Sixth and very important here is be grateful. Money comes where there is appreciation. Always be grateful for what you have, whether it is little, whether it is more, it does not matter. A lot of times we are stuck with, but I've got only so much. What do I do with so much? Don't be stuck. Next is elevate and rise up. Rise up your thoughts. Give a rise up to your thoughts. Be more positive. If you were to serve someone, if you were to give something to someone, uh, a lot of times I've seen people haggle. Don't haggle. Don't let all those kind of energies come in. And that's when your thoughts will rise. They have decided the kind of price they want. You can also decide the kind of price you want to pay and just finish with one or two talks. Don't go on haggling. That gives space to your brain to rise. Likewise, everywhere else where you feel that when your money is going out or coming in and your thoughts are not really positive at that point in time, work towards rising your vibration up. And eight is now, this is very tricky. So look out for problems. Understand these problems because problems are those pointers in scope from where we learn more, from where we find the scope to expand. So work with problems. I'm not asking you to avoid problems, I'm asking you to understand because problems can give birth to opportunities. Someone came to me with a problem that I can't sleep. And when I started working on it, when I started working on the person, when I understood that this is how the person could have been helped, I devised altogether a package for insomnia that is helping many other people fall asleep right on time. So, when problems come in, appreciate them, respect them, and work on them. You'll never know when it'll turn out to be an opportunity for you. Very soon, we'll be going into a healing session. Before that, may we have a word from Tejal ji?
Hi, Siddhii.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. Uh, I did this Money Reiki course with Siddhii last May when we were right bang in the middle of COVID and all hell was breaking loose. My husband's business had practically come to a standstill. My son was stranded abroad because he was studying there and was really in a very desperate place. And this healing really saved me. Uh, Completely changed my life around. The kind of exercises that Siddhi gave brought so much clarity as to, where your time is going. What are you spending it on and how much more you need to do. And yes, she's extremely patient and kind and, answers everything, but don't get fooled. She can also be very strict. So if you don't do your assignment on time, she's going to be on you till you get it done. And that was so helpful, actually. It gave us so much clarity. And the goal that I had set, the doubling of the income, I managed to do it in 3.5 months after I started this healing. So it was pretty incredible. And I think today, Siddhi, with the quiz that you gave, is the ultimate, validation as far as I'm concerned, because my entire mindset I see has changed. and I scored 158, and I was like, yay.
Wow.
Yes, I
Really
don't get
happy for you.
afraid anymore. It's not like the problems have gone away, but I'm not scared anymore. I take it as an opportunity. I try to find solutions and, just move forward with this. So it's, I really recommend anyone, you should do this. It's just awesome. Thank you so much, Siddhii.
Thank
And
you.
thank you, Mystic Lotus, for getting Siddhii into my life. You've been a blessing. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's been an equal blessing for me. And I request all of you to drink some water. And one last word, we are going to hear from Lakshmi ji, and we are going to be moving into healing. And at the end of the healing, we will be ending the session. So before that, if you all also have any questions, please start putting those questions up. I will just look at the phone just in case you've put in questions. Is Lakshmi ji here? Lakshmi Vinay?
Hello. Hello. Hi, Siddhii ji.
Hello.
Hi, everyone. So as everyone was telling, she's an angel. Yes, I also refer her like that. I usually message her in the same way. I've couple of times I've just messaged her also that you just came to my life as an angel, because my life turned into a 360, I can say, because where I was stuck, like not getting promoted or not seeing any progress in my work in spite of putting a lot of hard work and thing, working for such a good company, but I was not seeing any progress in my workplace. So it was in the month of July and August where I attended Money Reiki Grandmaster class. And just within actually within 3 months, I moved to the new job. But then in that 3 months, just after attending the class, within a month, I got a call from the company. So it took like 1.5 months for a lot of interviews going on and the offer discussion. And even now, I keep telling her, like, I don't know how this happened, just because within 2 months. So I was like not able to take that immediately also, because a very good salary, I can say. It's like almost 80% of what I got. And that's the intention what she made me to set. So that's how you have to, like, if whatever you need it, like, you just set your intention in that way. Now whatever she was teaching us about the mission and how to work on it, so that's the way we were working. And I'm just wondering, if what if I consistently do, and probably I think I can achieve more than 5x. But just by attending her classes itself, I've transformed my life like anything, I can say. Touchwood, from last 2021 July August to till date, I see a lot of things coming in my way, in terms of money. A lot of money blockages, I've removed that. And it's such a good feeling. I've changed my company now. Again, it's to a very good company with a lot of benefits what they're giving from the previous one. And every month I keep getting recognized or appreciated for one or the other thing. And I keep receiving some gift vouchers and so many things.
I guess she went to the mute, and we'll have to send her a request to unmute. She might not be able to do it on her own.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. So a lot of transformation I am seeing in my life, honestly. That's what, as I said, if I consistently do, definitely, probably I can do more than 10x currently. So just by attending that, so I don't miss any of our meditation classes or energy healing classes. So that just because attending the classes itself and being on screen, I can experience a lot of energy shift in my thing. And I'm so lucky, I can say, because it's my personal experience what what I'm going through. Yeah, of course, not only with that, my job, even with the business, whatever my husband was doing, I exactly remember. Because if I go back and check that recording, I had shared with her saying, "See, my husband is at home doing nothing because of COVID and a lot of business laws, and we are just doing nothing." And we are just having a thought that okay, we need to do, but that also it's not happening. We're not able to take the next step. You don't believe, again, that also was in October. My new job also got finalized in October, and we started our chat business also in October month. And the business was just going in a very lighter phase. And then it was mentioned in one of the package that you will get a revision of the class. So luckily I got that class in the month of October end and November. And that day I went to the chat shop. I sat there and I took that classes, and I was just visualizing the like sale going very good and stuff. And you don't believe, that was the first day from 3,500 sale just to the jump of 11,000 sale what we got on that particular day. And that was the first day we got that highest sale. So it was just like of course, then I called her and I immediately thanked her. See, this is what happened, and it's a huge shift. And so that's the energy what I'm experiencing every day in my workplace. And of course, I think of her every day, and she keeps I can reach out to her anytime on the WhatsApp. And whenever she's free, she'll definitely reply back and guide us like this is how it is. And recently I took a reading also from her. And I asked three different questions on three different things. But her intuition is so strong. She immediately spoke on the fourth thing, which I didn't ask, but something which was in my mind actually. And I was like, I had no words to express anything, but yes, I took that. So this is the things what happening in my life. So many changes, so many changes. And I'm really thankful for you, ma'am. And uh, of course, I'll be connecting with you every time now. And this will go on. I can say that you just changed my life, and I wish to change other people life also like this. Thank you so much. Keep blessing us, and it's
Thank
really
you.
important for us.
Now
Thank you
that
so
you
much.
speak very clearly that you also wish to be changing others' life,
Yeah,
please go on, get a great mission statement for yourself,
sure.
create it,
Yeah.
and work on it. And thank you so very much. You're the kindest to
Sure.
speak very kind words. And um, like she said, that all the techniques and brain food are a part of Money Siddhi workshop, and other spiritual ways are a part of Money Reiki workshop. I seriously recommend a combination of both. And let's get started with our healing in a couple of minutes. Before that, if you wanted to be noting down 7 secrets behind bringing your money spiritual energy up, say yes to the group and I'll be sharing that. Say yes to the group. I want action coming in. Yes. Someone is asked, do we learn Ashtalakshmi Reiki also? No, you don't. That is only a part of your healing. There are two very clear workshops, Money Reiki and Money Manifestation, Money Siddhi workshop, which has all the advanced money attraction techniques. Both of them together make like an amazing, super powerful combination. Those three women who spoke today spoke from the experience of both of them having learned together. So they've experienced Money Reiki and they've experienced Money Siddhi. And here are 7 secrets behind upping your spiritual money energy. Always carry, always carry a certain sum in your pocket or your purse. So whether it is 500 rupees or it is 1000 rupees, all I'm trying to say is Never keep it empty. You can also choose to put a silver coin or a gold coin in your purse. But if you are in habit of losing your purses, always don't do this. You can sprinkle some saffron strands in your purse. Every day, you can give out from 1 rupee to 11 rupees, anything. Put it somewhere where someone will find it and use it. Now, don't be judgmental at this point in time who will find it, how the person will use it. We're not going to be judgmental. We'll simply put it in a place where people find it and be happy about it. You can also put it up to 100 rupees. Third is for you to pray. Prayer brings about prayers to anyone, whether it is universe, gods, goddesses. I believe in goddesses and do more goddess prayers. I feel that's where the creation starts coming in. But whoever you believe in, simply pray. This is about upping your spiritual energy. Fourth is write down every day or every week, every month, once. Write down how would you want to attract money in your life. So if I wanted, the very first thing I had declared to myself when I got into the spiritual realm and healing is I will want to heal cancer patients. I will want to heal premature babies. That's what I'm good with. The next few months, my mind attracted only those people who were suffering or their family members were suffering from cancer, and I could contribute to their life. Next is create a vision board. Now, how many of us know what vision board is? Awesome. If you know and you want to quickly doodle something on a page so that when we are healing, we will be sending healings to your vision, we can do it. Next is celebrate what you've already done, your achievements, your contributions, your everyday work. Celebrate that. This ups your joy, your bliss in your life, and that helps you attract more monies. And last, practice prosperous purchasing. What is prosperous purchasing? Anyone knows here? Something that brings in more joy and more prosperity to your life. In India, we believe it is buying a silver coin. Some people believe it is buying a crystal or a lucky charm. Some people believe it is buying of something that helps nurture animals or birds or children. All of these, whatever comes to you and resonates with you as a prosperity purchase, please make that. Now, very quickly, doodle on your page your vision. What is it that you really wish to be attracting in life? That abundance. You can share the pictures, and in 1 minute, we will begin our healing. So once you're done with this, please sit up straight, drink some water, hydrate yourself, and we'll begin.
Siddhi,
Yes.
if somebody receives this healing during the call replay, will it work for them?
Yes, I will be sending healing energies,
Excellent. Thank
even
you.
for those who will be receiving it at a later date. So if they are receiving the call replay today or tomorrow or till day after, all of them will receive these healings. So all of them can follow my voice guide from here on. Now all of you have taken, as I said, the very first step of Money Siddhi, but from there it takes you to the execution for more. Start figuring out what are the blocks that are stopping you and start putting in more action. And if you were inquisitive about what can help you more, you can take it in. Your questions regarding that and everything else from here on, I will answer on the group. I will be available. Park them aside. Keep your books and pens and papers aside and be with me in this moment. Place your palms in receiving position. Close your eyes. You can place your vision, your doodles in front of you. At this point in time, if you would want to remove your specs or watches or anything that is heavy on you, you can do that. Start taking deeper breaths and release your breaths out through your mouth. Relax completely. Relax your toes, your ankles, your knees, your thumbs. Relax your hip joints. Relax your entire spine. Relax your lower abdomen, upper abdomen, chest and shoulders. Relax your upper arms, your lower arms, your palms. Relax your face, your neck, your eyes, your eyebrows. Relax completely. As you do it, in your mind, in your heart, affirm that I'm ready to receive all the money healings sent to me right now by Siddhi. For this, I invoke the energies of Celestial Dragon's healing system. And let a flood of energies surround you, start moving inside your system. Comes in with great speed and force. And it starts releasing all your money resistance and blocks very quickly. At this point in time, any blocks that you're aware of, any resistance you encountered in today's class, please release. Please surrender to the dragons and let these energies simply take it away. Deeper breaths. And release through your mouth. Observe any kind of heaviness or counter thoughts coming into your mind as you now put your focus on your mission, on your goal, on what is it that you really wish to achieve. Let a stream of golden violet and diamond light start flowing down through your crown till your feet, cleanses you, expands your money energies, disintegrates all the belief systems, and helps you form new and positive. The violet light moves in and around your heart, nurturing it. The golden light goes to your solar plexus, releasing all the power struggle connected with money. The diamond light is filling you up with its cleansing, healing energy, generating more ideas. The energies of dragons that are surrounding you. The fire dragon is cleansing and protecting your money energies. Water dragon is opening up new channels and new flows, clearing it, making it better for you. Air dragon gives you more focus and idea. And the earth dragon is connecting you with the riches of this planet. And through you, this money energy is flowing inside your home, to your family members, to your surrounding, to your co-workers and partners, to your associates, clearing out the whole channel, blessing the whole channel. Let more and more energy keep coming in and expanding you to become as big as the room you're sitting in, lifting you up from that of a 3D vibe to a 5D vibe. You're expanding ahead even more. This point in time, focus on your goal, on your mission, on what is it that you wish to achieve. Let all the energies flow in to get you that more. Let it give you more manifestation power, more traction, so that a positive fruition of this mission, this desire comes in. Few deeper breaths as you expand, become as big as the planet itself. As the air dragons start connecting you with right people, right opportunities, right places. Let new energies start building up around your energy system. Take in energies of Sri Yantra, Mahalakshmi's Lotus. Take in energies of Ashtalakshmi Reiki. Receive energies of Trinity Goddesses, Mahalakshmi Ji for prosperity, Goddess Shakti for more power to your money energies, Goddess Saraswati for wisdom to multiply, wisdom to retain, and wisdom to grow further, wisdom to take action. Let all of these flow in beautiful swirls and waves all around you, spiraling down. Let it activate right channels for you. The dragons now create a beautiful protective shield all around you. With this, let us come together to thank the celestial dragons, those healing energies, all the healing energies, our guides, gurus, guardians, masters, people who believe in us, people who help us, our parents, our bodies. And I thank all of you for receiving these healing energies. With this, spend few more minutes with yourself, visualizing all that you wish to manifest. I thank all of you in Team Mystic Lotus for being here and them for taking in all the hard work. Thus, we all take your leave from this call, and I'll see you all and connect with you all. Telegram.